Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm back to watch some Boruto. This is episode 42. In the last one, we concluded our first mission. It went very well. It was very awesome what they did with the teamwork at the end. They did a Sarada stream. Freaking awesome. Konohamaru was awesome. His Rasengan is so freaking powerful now. Can't wait to see even more of him. What are we gonna get next, though? Before we get into it, if there's an anime that you're dying for me to watch and you are a fan of the channel, there is an option for you. $10 super thanks. I will react to the first episode of any anime of your choosing. And this is something I'm not going to be doing forever, probably, because definitely has the potential as my channel grows to get too overwhelming to keep up with it. But for right now, this is an option for any of you who are a super fan of the channel and you want to support the channel and also want me to react to an anime. I will check it out. With that being said, let's get on to the next episode. Let's go.
Got you this time. I'm not letting you get away again.
Are we on our second mission? What's going on here?
I found it! Location 30 meters ahead!
Man, look at the
Okay, we could settle
freaking...
this thing
They
once and
work
for all.
so well together right off the bat, dude. I just love how, like, with this show, there's been so many, like, similarities with certain characters to, like, their parents and stuff, but there's also been some differences.
It's coming for you!
I'll take it from here.
Like, just... Oh, are they just capturing, like, an animal? Is this, like, a cat rescue? Is this a cat thing? It is. That was definitely a cat. There's always gotta be a cat. There's always gotta be the cat mission.
How did we get stuck with a mission to find a lost cat?
Everybody's got one, at least one of those missions, man. Yeah, there's always got to be a cat mission, but yeah, I love that there's like similarities, but there's differences. I mean, look how well they're working together. It really wasn't like that for Naruto's Team 7 at the beginning.
Thank you all so
A
much for
ninja's
this.
job.
Sometimes this little one likes to run away and explore. No worries. I'm just glad we were able to find your cat safe and sound.
I mean, I thought that's what freaking cats do, and then they come back.
Taking care of those kinds of problems is part of our job as Genin. Deal with it.
But the only thing we've been dealing with lately are minor problems in the neighborhood.
There's definitely
Like
gonna
when
be
we
some
removed
bigger
that
problems
hornet's
coming
nest,
up
or when
in
we
the
had to calm down
future.
a couple of drunks.
From the
Should we be
moon.
doing better missions?
Well, not from the moon, from
No,
other
don't you feel the
dimensions
same
or
way
whatever
too,
the frick is
Mitsuki?
going on.
Well, I enjoy doing all of them, and I get to do them with you.
That's right. I always seem to forget that.
I just
Okay,
want to
Our
observe
next
you.
mission's gonna have to be something super more challenging. Look, I'm just saying.
Who's this?
What would it hurt? One of those high-profile missions would be perfect for us now. We're not gonna get anywhere talking to you, Miss Suika. Let me go talk to my
Suika?
stupid old man.
Oh, please, Mr. Konohamaru.
Didn't I
Konohamaru.
already tell you not to do that?
But don't you see that we'll never prove ourselves doing these dumb missions? They're a complete waste of our talents.
I find it
You
amazing
gotta
that you
work
still
from the
don't
bottom,
understand what a
man.
ninja's
Come
job
on.
really is in this day and age. But do you really think that big, showy fights are common in a time of peace?
Well, I...
It should be a
Fighting
good
enemy
thing
ninja
that
on
you're
your
not
first
getting
mission
all sorts of
probably
missions
gave
like
you the
that.
wrong impression. But missions like that are actually very rare.
Come on, no way. That's like saying we might as well be handymen.
Don't think about it like that. If we can serve the village by helping people, then every job we do is important.
And besides, everyone gets these types of jobs. All your classmates are working on missions just as low-key as the ones
Yeah, and you
finished.
already had a really freaking cool mission, which they probably haven't had
No, and
yet.
don't forget that the time you spend as a genin is when you really learn the everyday realities of the village and the world by doing ordinary work.
My dad fed you that line, didn't he? Can't take it. I don't want to do this stuff.
She does
I
not
should never
change her
become a ninja
face.
In the first place.
We bring you breaking news.
What's going
The
on?
case of the armed robbers who attacked the hit
Armed robbers? Here's some guys you could fight.
has already been swiftly resolved.
What are they armed with?
Rock Lee quickly stopped them in their
Rock Lee!
working alongside Kiba Inuzuka of the Leaf Police Force. Well, actually, I could have easily
He's in the
handled
police
this one
force?
entirely on my own.
Did we know
now
this?
I'll have even more lady fans.
It seems like missions that are really dangerous are always settled right away by someone like those two guys.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we're the ones stuck doing the boring work so
What do
these
you mean
Jonin get to
stuck?
look good.
It's not so they could look good,
so
it's so
boring.
it could get
Unless other people
done
know
better.
Our hard work is accomplished. The new Kagemasa game got released today.
New Kagemasa game?
What kind
I
of game
want
is it?
that, dude.
You appear to be very excited about getting it.
Super Ninja Hero Battle 2. You
Yo.
create your own ninja, and then you make them stronger so you can win battles.
Oh, that's
It's a
dope.
super fun game. I've been waiting for like ever for this sequel. The first game was completely amazing. I stayed up all night playing it. Mom got really mad at me. So, you want to go play it? I swear, you're gonna get hooked.
If you teach me how to play, then
Will
I will.
Mitsuki like games? I want to see him play. Will he like it or will he not find it
I've been
interesting at
looking
all?
for you. There's a robber who's barricaded himself inside a bank.
Oh, let's go.
Robber?
You want to prove yourself? This is the time, man.
Inside an actual bank?
Don't move, kid.
He's just envisioning this. Hey, but remember, not all by yourself.
Hey! I've been waiting for you. Are you guys Team 7?
Yeah, that's us.
We sure are.
It's nice to see you again, Captain Kotaro.
Again?
Is that you, Sarada? I don't see you for a little while, and suddenly you're all grown up.
Maybe
You
she
know
knows
this
because
guy?
she's an
Is
Uchiha.
he for
And...
real?
Mr. Kotaro is a special Jonin, and he's the captain of the police force.
Oh, so this guy's pretty
Please,
strong.
there's no need to be so formal with me.
Haven't members of the Uchiha clan served in the police force for several generations?
Yeah.
Yes. And I'm hoping Sarada will also join the force.
We need to know exactly where this dangerous bad guy is holed up.
Well, I was just getting to that.
What was that? Do you have a joystick in his hand?
What is it now? Have you decided to peacefully surrender?
No way, are you kidding?
It's in his hand.
I'm really gonna set off this
Whoa!
bomb. I'm totally serious.
What the
This
heck?
isn't a joke.
That's
I
the
mean it.
dangerous bad guy.
I'm not laughing.
All right, already.
He's got a
It's not
paper
safe to
bomb
wear that
vest.
thing around.
Please stand by for a moment. That's not right. Just hang on.
What's going on with this bozo?
What's wrong with him?
Well, now you know what we're dealing with.
Where's the moment where I finally get to shine?
You could still
There
shine
is still
here
a chance the
somehow.
bomb could be real.
If you want out, then I'm perfectly fine completing this mission without you. Of course, if that's the case, I'll have to report back to Sensei that you weren't any help at all this time.
And that's not gonna happen.
And who said I'm out of anything?
What is this guy doing this for?
I think this would be a good idea. What a mess.
What? And why would
Gone
you
too
like
far to turn back. And since that's the case,
threaten
we're going
it
to
with
blaze
the
of glory.
freaking
You want to go out in a blaze of
paper
glory?
bomb vest, dude?
Hey, we still don't even know what the hell you want. I thought we should talk about it face to face.
You're just looking for your chance to arrest me, aren't you?
I don't do things like that. Then go ahead and tie up my hands or my feet. Here.
Is he just a clone?
This nuts. I just can't get it tight enough.
Hey, want me to hold that detonator for you while you try
This guy's
again?
pathetic, man.
Yeah, that would be great, actually.
Did he just say that?
Nice and tight.
No offense, man, but you're really bad at this kind of stuff.
He's
Were you actually
terrible.
serious about robbing the bank? Well, let me guess. The bank employees got away, and now you're stuck because you can't open it. That's really what happened? Yeesh. You don't seem like the type of person who'd want to get mixed up in crime, so why'd you do this?
Yeah, what the heck, man?
What's your name?
Haguruma.
Listen,
Haguruma?
Mr. Haguruma, it's
almost like
you'd to ruin
Hagoromo.
the rest of your life
But he ain't like the
this.
sage of the six paths at
I'm
all.
gonna ruin the rest of my life? I was fired from my job 2 months ago. And it's all because my boss wouldn't accuse me of something I didn't even do. I used to be a programmer for a video game company. I worked behind the scenes and had really intense
Did he work
hours.
on the new
But
Kagemasa
the
game?
work was fulfilling. The team leader gave me a schedule that seemed impossible.
How'd it go? Were you able to finish the game in time?
Yeah, somehow.
It has to be that
But several of my
Kagemasa game.
coworkers got sick from exhaustion because of the workload. We just couldn't take the team leader's abuse any longer, and we were all planning to file an appeal against him. The team leader got wind of it. He accused me of selling company secrets to a rival company, and made a proof to back it up. I became an example for the other guys who opposed him. Everyone immediately stopped complaining and kept working. These things happen a lot in the adult world, especially in the times we're living in. After that, I couldn't get any work. No other company was going to think about hiring me once they knew I was fired for leaking company secrets. I got sick from the shock of it all, and went into debt to pay for my medical expenses.
Damn it all! I really want to beat up that rotten old boss of yours.
You're that angry about what happened to me? But I'm still holding on to another grudge.
What type of
What is
grudge are you
that?
talking about?
I enjoyed working behind the scenes and programming games. I just wanted the people who played them to enjoy them as much as I did. I realized no one knew how hard I had worked, or that I ended up like this. Once I realized that, then nothing mattered anymore, you know?
Unless other people know what our hard work is accomplishing, there's no incentive to do it.
And that's why I pretended that I was a bank robber, but I'm done with that.
What do you mean?
Pretended?
I feel a lot better now. I hadn't told anyone about all that stuff. Until now. You took the time to listen to this old fool. So I don't want to drag you any further into this mess.
Hey, wait. You're not gonna...
What?
I just activated the bomb. This place will blow in 5 minutes. But the last thing I want to do is for you to get hurt because of me. So I'm going to go barricade myself behind these doors. I'll blow myself up with
Whoa!
a big bang as a final protest to my damned boss.
Hey, wait! Look, there's
You don't
gotta
have to
be a
do
better-
this, man.
It's perfect since today's the release date of my game. The last game I worked on came out today.
The Kagemasa
You probably
game.
don't know it, but it's Super Ninja.
Super Ninja Hero Battle
Tell him how
2?
much
You're kidding?
you've been
Of course I
excited
know
to
it.
play that
Look for
game. You've been
yourself.
waiting
In my
for it for
jacket
freaking
pocket.
ever. He recognizes your work, man. You don't have to do this.
Told ya.
You're a fan of my game? Really?
He's a
I played
super
the first
fan.
one for hours and hours until I cleared every mission. Hey, I'll tell you what I think about part 2 after I finish playing it. But I won't be able to do that if you're not here.
Yeah, you're right.
So
I
don't
guess
do
not.
it, man. Stay
I
with
wouldn't want
this.
to miss hearing what you thought about
But
it.
this guy's still got to
Do we
get
have a
into
deal?
pretty
What do you
big
say?
trouble after this, right? 'Cause unless it doesn't get
Decided
out,
I'm
like,
not gonna kill
oh,
myself.
man.
Now that's more like it.
Wow, Boruto just prevented this guy
you
from.
know, all of a sudden, this thing's kind of freaking me out.
You can't stop it.
No kidding. Just hurry up and turn it off.
Sure. All I have to do is
It's
press
not
this
gonna
button
work, dude.
twice. Oh crap.
Why isn't it working?
Well, that's
We-
weird.
we
Is
gotta-
the connection bad?
What are we gonna do,
At this
man?
rate,
That's bad.
We gotta
Can't you
diffuse
take
it.
the belt off?
You know how to
purposely
diffuse.
made
Dude,
it
you got less than a
really hard to
minute. I
take
think
off.
if you don't know
wasn't
how to
expecting
do
to
this,
change
you
my
gotta
mind.
immediately
I got it.
ask that
Mr.
Jonin
Haguruma,
outside, please.
You've got to untie my hands right now. Shadow clone jutsu.
What?
That detonator runs on electricity, right?
Yeah?
Okay. Apologies in advance.
He's gonna use Force 3!
Lightning style.
Yo!
No sign of Boruto.
So he used his lightning
This
style
suspect
to
won't cooperate.
He said
diffuse
he
the
would take the
thing.
detonator the moment he had a chance. Boruto!
Another mission accomplished. We're all okay.
We freaking did it. Nice, man.
Well done.
Leaf
And
Police
thanks to your
Force.
excellent work, no one was hurt. We now believe he was under such extreme mental stress that he couldn't make sound decisions. After we inspected the explosive, we discovered that it was just a worthless appliance that couldn't have caused any fatalities.
Wait, what the hell?
Regardless, what is he supposed to do now?
Yeah, I thought of that.
Hello? How can I help you? Oh,
Thank
hey,
you.
Boruto. So, tell me how your mission went.
Another smooth
Sure,
one.
let me know if there's anything I can do.
Another one that's been way more interesting than everybody else's
That's all you
missions.
need. Then I think I can help you. The Kaminarimon Company is always looking to hire exceptional people.
Ah,
Okay, so we've made our report. Time for me to go home, play my game, and relax. And I have to be ready to go tomorrow, no matter what the request, you know?
What caused the change of heart?
Even if there's no glory in a job, chances are it still has value for someone.
Did I actually hear you say that? I think I'm gonna see pigs fly soon.
What was that?
Got a problem.
Someone told the suspect he should barricade himself in the bank? Is that really what you're saying?
Yes, it eventually came out while we were interrogating him.
I was gonna kill myself without telling anyone. But just as I was about to jump in front of a train, a stranger walked up to me.
ooh.
He told him where security was lax, and even the best time to do it.
But who would do such a crazy thing?
Excuse me.
That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah, what is it? No way.
What? Who's this? Who's this? Whoa, what is going on there? Interesting. What was that at the someone put him up to that? That is very who the frick? I thought this was just gonna be this like, I don't know, this quick like, you know, whatever. That was gonna be what it was, and then that was it. We're gonna move on. But no, like there's something more to it. But another good job by Boruto. He you know, he got to that guy. He happened to be the one that you know, helped make that Kagemasa game. So that really kind of worked out perfectly there. Also with the lightning style, he was able to defuse that bomb that really didn't even wasn't even anything that would have killed anybody, I guess. So but yeah, when Boruto went in there by himself, he figured things out and he listened to the guy. That guy didn't really have anybody listen to him. And you know, it's kind of true, like with there's a lot of things like that in life that you know, people work on, and they're more of like a behind the scenes type of thing, and no one really knows, you know, who these people are that work on this stuff, or they don't really get the recognition that, you know, maybe they deserve from making video games, from making music. Like, you know, you think of like a pop music, you think of like the person singing the song, but a lot of times they have, you know, people writing their music, the people who's mixing the audio and everything like that. So there's people behind the scenes that, you know, are really the reason why something becomes as good as it does, but they don't get anywhere near the recognition as like the singer or the company name gets the recognition or whatever it is. Anyways, so good stuff from Boruto. That was awesome. He actually did do this thing on his own. There wasn't a teamwork thing involved here. But what's going on with the people that put him up to that? There were like multiple people. They're wearing masks. Who are these people? Interesting. But that's gonna do it for this one. Hope that you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, make sure you leave a like. That would be greatly appreciated. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.